Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to recognize some very special people, individuals who have served our country with honor, courage, and bravery. On Sunday, November 11th, our nation will celebrate the holiday called Veterans Day. To mark this important holiday, we are pleased to honor the men and women of our armed forces with this musical salute. Today we are honored to have veterans among us, and many of you have friends and family that have served or are currently serving in the armed forces right now.
To the veterans that are here with us today and the families of veterans, we thank you, and we will not forget the sacrifices that you have made for each of us.
During the War of 1812, Francis Scott Key was on a boat to Baltimore Harbor. From there, he witnessed the bombing of Fort McHenry by the British Army. All through the night, he got glimpses of the American flag through the smoke and flashes of light from the bombing. In the morning, he was so thrilled to see the flag still flying, he was inspired to write a poem about it. The poem he wrote was later set to the tune of another song and eventually became America's national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Before it was named the Star-Spangled Banner, it was the defense of the Fort McHenry Key, eventually changed the name to represent the flag in the United States. The first sporting event to hear the Star-Spangled Banner was a baseball game in 1862 in Brooklyn, New York. The anthem was performed at the 1903 World Series in Boston. Many believe it was performed at the 1918 World Series.
President Herbert Hoover signed the bill that made the national anthem in 1931. Prior, the United States Navy had used it in official ceremonies.
Even though Francis Scott Key wrote the anthem almost 200 years ago, he called America the land of the free and the home of the brave. Those words are as true today as they were then.
This is America, and we are Americans. We are young, we are old, we are wealthy, we are not.
We live in cities, we live in towns. We were born here, we came here. We have dark skin, we have light skin.
We are teachers and students, soldiers and citizens, friends, neighbors, and family. The Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the United States, and the Bill of Rights all say that we are equal and we are free.
They say that we may have our own opinions and speak them freely. They say we may worship as we wish.
They say we may protect or defend ourselves. They say no matter what our ethnic origins, we are all free, we are all equal. This is America, and we are Americans.
America is a powerful nation. Even though it has only been a country since 1776, it has become one of the greatest countries that have ever existed.
It has been a major world power, and the power of America comes from its people.
The rights of the American people are guaranteed by the Bill of Rights and the Constitution of the United States. In exchange for our rights, we Americans have responsibilities for our country.
We abide by the rules and laws of our country. We vote to choose our leaders.
We pay taxes to support the government and the work that it does. Some Americans serve in the Army, Navy, and Air Force to help protect our country. No matter how different we all are, we are united by our country, united by our freedom. We are united when we work to solve common problems.
We are united when we strive to reach common goals. We are united when we fight common enemies.
That's why we're called the United States.
was just thinking that America really is a unique country.
Is it because we're democracy and melting pot a free country?
Well, yeah, but also there are so many cool things that make us who we are.
No kidding, like fireworks on the 4th of July or turkey on Thanksgiving.
How about our movies and TV and radio?
And our music, our video games, our pizza, and let's not forget our apple pie.
Or blue jeans, malls, football, fast food, freeways.
Broadway, the Grand Canyon, parades, amusement parks, public television.
Hollywood, the Smithsonian, the Rockies, the Libertyville, Mount Rushmore.
Basketball, marching bands, teddy bears, cowboys, New York City.
Wow, we could go on and on, couldn't we?
Yeah, America's got to be the greatest place in the world.
Yeah. I sure do love my country.
Hey, did you bring your markers and paper?
Yes, I have everything for our pictures and drawings.
What are we going to draw?
Silly you. Now we're here to research veterans and on the Veterans holiday on November 11th.
How do I draw a veteran? I don't even know what it is.
A veteran is a who and not a what. You better start by going to the dictionary and looking up the definition of a veteran.
What do you mean? A veteran is a who?
Go look it up. We can use the definition in our project.
Is a veteran a person?
Go look it up in the dictionary.
All right. Here it is. A veteran is a person who has served in the armed forces, an experienced soldier, and especially one who has served in time of war. Veterans Day is a legal holiday on November 11th to honor the veterans for all they have done for us.
See, a veteran isn't a what, it's a person who died for our country. They're the ones that get flags put on their graves on holidays.
No. A veteran isn't always someone who died in a war or who even fought in a war at all.
He's right. A veteran is a person who's in the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, or Air Forces.
Well, you're half right.
What do you mean I'm half right?
Well, women can be veterans too. Many women have served in our country in the armed forces and in times of peace and in times of war. Women can be veterans too.
You mean a veteran doesn't have to have been in a war?
No, just being in the armed forces makes a person a veteran.
Wow, veterans are people who are really already served but are no longer army force of our country. My grandfather force, and we have the war. Then they have to go, right?
No, not really. Veterans are people who have already served but are no longer in the armed forces of our country. My grandfather's a veteran. He was in the Korean War. And my Uncle Jake is a veteran too because he was in the Navy.
You know, veterans are very special people and they deserve to be honored with a special holiday.
There's a lot of patriotic songs that honor veterans in our country. Maybe we could include a song in our project.
I think there's a song book over there here that has all the words to patriotic songs.
Great, let's pick out one that everybody can sing along with.
Veterans Day is a good time to honor and thank the veterans for all they've done for us and our country.
Please join us at the right of the stage if you are a veteran attending our show tonight. Before our last selection, please feel free to share with the audience your rank, military branch, or any other information you would like to share. Audience, please hold your applause to the end.
I was in the U.S. Navy, Vietnam veteran.
I was also in the Navy, 1972 in Vietnam. Marine Corps.
Army, Vietnam veteran.
Navy, Iraq.
United States Air Force, 93rd Medical Wing.
United States Air Force, dentist.
Specialist 5, Vietnam, 1970.
Air Force Security Forces. United States Marine Corps. Happy Marine Corps birthday to my fellow Marines.
U.S. Navy pilot.
U.S. Army, 1st Army, Vietnam, 67.
I'm Remy and Hadley Todd's grandfather. I served in Germany from 70 to 72, full security for Kleingard Top, which is a Persian missile system, and it was during the Vietnam era.
U.S. Army, Vietnam era.
U.S. Army, Vietnam, 1970.
United States Navy, Naval Aviation.
Cherish freedom.